Okay, Ataru, I think for the most part, things are looking good. You're getting way less drag on your back knee there. Um, it's good. But to start from the beginning, one thing I noticed is try to get that head on target a little earlier. Really, vision is really, really important. So have a good focus on where you're trying to throw the ball, visualize it, and then get your eyes on it so you can execute it. So top of the leg lift here. This looks good. It could be. It can always be better. um, by the top of your leg lift, you can be somewhere in here. That's really gonna, it's gonna speed things up for you. The only thing that you have to consider is that you're gonna have to compensate by getting that much tilt as you lift your leg. You've got to drop your back shoulder more, okay? Which you do an okay job of. Um, you know, your tilt looks pretty good. It could be a little bit more. Um, and that's basically the reason guys get that much tilt is because of how much leverage they're getting on their back leg. I do, however, this position right here, you're really good. You're very closed off with the front hip, front shoulder. Um, you're getting the toe up here. You could probably get this toe up a little bit more. That's going to give you a little bit better of a heel strike. You're landing flat now, so it's pretty good. Um, Remember, the quicker you can get your elbow into this position, okay, the more efficient you will be. So that looks pretty good. I mean, this is your initial foot strike here. And for the most part, it looks really good. Your angles are very matched up here, okay? I really like the way that looks. You've got a good stride length going. The hips have started to turn, but the upper body is still closed off. All good things. Let's measure your let's measure your back arm angle here. Pretty good. You're probably maybe a little bit outside of that, but you're definitely inside of a 90. Either out of 90 or inside of it. And then remember, here's where the issues were starting to happen, but I really like the glove side. Great glove side coil. Um, this looks good. The arm gets into a pretty good layback position. The elbow is still a little high. I think if we could just work through, just a little bit lower of an arm slot and try to keep the elbow on this angle here. Is that all you're doing by going from here? We'll mark where your back elbow is at load. Okay, now here it is at maximum acceleration, and now your elbow's up here. So you're bringing it up quite a bit. So it's going to cause a little bit of drag. I'm not saying you can't do it, guys. Do it. But if you're really looking for maximum efficiency to throw as hard as you can, that's gonna need to happen. Um, Looks like the release point was pretty good out front. We've got good pronation here. Still good glove side coiling in. The back foot is good. There and really, I'm not seeing a whole lot of from this position. I'm not seeing a lot of forward movement with your back knee. You've done a great job in regards to that. I'm not sure if you've been on a radar gun or anything, but if you're doing what you're saying you're doing in the email, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be jumping 2 or 3 miles an hour easily with the adjustments that you've made. Extension, your deceleration patterns are really good. I really like your deceleration pattern. So for the most part, I think you're getting really close, and I think if you just keep working on a few things, and getting stronger is going to be the key for you. So push it hard as you can, as long as you can in the weight room. And then I'm going to check for a schedule or a time to get you in next week.